So I want to make a video on Dark Souls 3 again. Here we are. After my Champion Ashes review video, I've been playing Dark Souls 3, let's say, more actively. And because of that, I wanted to make another video on it because I like the game and I like playing it. But the question was, what kind of content I could do this time for Dark Souls 3? Another mod review perhaps, but that idea died down really quick in my head. Then I thought of doing a challenge run. But now the question was, what kind of challenge run I can do? I was thinking of doing a randomized run for Dark Souls 3, but I was not really in the mood for that honestly, so I passed that as well. And then I thought, okay, let me download the boss rush mod and complete it on soul level 1. And yeah, I just did that. So yeah, we're doing a soul level 1 boss rush for Dark Souls 3. Rules for this challenge are quite simple honestly, like I have to be soul level 1 obviously. And honestly, I did this run before, so I'm gonna set up a personal challenge for myself. So I completed the boss rush on soul level 1 in 3 hours, 9 minutes and 24 seconds. So the personal challenge for me is to beat this record. So yeah, that's gonna be my personal challenge as well, and there's not that much else honestly. So yeah, I cannot level up. I have to beat my personal time as well. So I have to complete this challenge under 3 hours and 9 minutes. Let's just start the run. What else I can say? Our first boss in our road was good old Gundyr. What can I say about Gundyr other than he's a nice feller, he has a really cool armor set, and he's the first boss of Dark Souls 3. And because of that, he's quite easy. There's like almost nothing hard with him, so let's just take him down. And with that final strike, Gundyr is down. On to the next boss. After Gundyr, we are teleported in front of World of Boreal Valley's arena. But before I enter the arena and fight him, I teleported back to Firelink Shrine to do some prep with the souls I got from good old Gundyr. I don't have a lot of souls on me, so I really cannot buy, like, really useful stuff right now. Bought some rings that could be good. Then I was ready to fight the Big Tick Daddy Ward. Ward actually gave me somewhat of a challenge here, and I actually feared that my first death in this run would be by him. But thankfully, in the end, I came victorious. After I killed Ward, next boss was Cursed Rotted Greatfoot. I teleported to the shrine again, bought some alloying skulls for the undead enemies in the boss arena, bought the Ring of Steel of Protection, and bought some armor because I didn't want to look like a naked weirdo. Not gonna lie, Cursed Rotted Greatfoot in Soul level 1 for me is really weird. It can either be a nightmare or I can take him down quite easily. And because of that, I actually did fear this boss and wondering, am I having a good time or am I gonna have a bad time? But thankfully, he was quite nice. Thankfully, I was able to land my final hit on him and take him down. In the end, he was nice to me this time. Up next was good old Crystal Sage. I did some setup in the shrine like always, teleport in front of her arena, and then start the fight. Now, I thought I was gonna have fun, so before starting the fight, I was thinking, oh man, this boss is gonna be fucking fun. I'm gonna parry the shit out of her. And then I just realized something. I was a dumb idiot and didn't buy a parry shield, so I had no shields to parry her. And because of that, I kinda panicked in this fight. Not for long though. I got my senses together and was ready to fight her. After a worrisome second phase, I was able to take down Crystal Sage. And after defeating Sage, I was praying that next fight was not Deacons of Deep and my next fight was gonna be against the Abyss Watchers. But of course, I teleported in front of Deacons of the Deep's arena. I took a deep breath, teleported back to Shrine, bought some alloying skulls, hoping that it would make me have an easier time with this fucking annoying ass boss. First phase was going fine, I was doing more damage than I expected, thankfully. There's nothing really too notable going on first phase. And now second phase. Oh my fucking god, these fucking fat deacons, like, just fucking blocking the boss so much. I swear they're not blocking the boss this much in a fucking normal run of Dark Souls 3. It always fucking happens in a Soul level 1 run. I was worried that I was gonna die here, but I had an opening. So I took it and I killed the deacons. What else is there to say? Thankfully this nightmare was over. Next up was our first Lord of Cinder, the Abyss Watchers. First, back to the shrine to do some prep. Thanks to the deacons, I actually had quite a nice amount of souls. So I got rid of my club, bought the trusty old broadsword, my beautiful love. Like, broadsword, I would fuck this weapon. It's such a good old trusty weapon in a soul level 1 run. Until you get that, but that's for later. Right, so I bought the broadsword, upgraded it, infused it with raw gem. And at this point, I was getting confident. The boss that I feared so far is being quite easy, and I defeated them in my first attempt. And of course, because of that, I got cocky. With that cockiness, I entered the arena, and Abyss Watchers actually killed me. So that's my first stat. Right, no more cockiness. I entered the arena again. Abyss Watcher number 3 helped me clap Abyss Watcher number 1 and 2's cheeks. And after a short while, I was able to enter the second phase. I had some trouble with second phase, honestly, because I was used to Champion Ash's moveset, so it took me a couple of hits to remember Vanilla Abyss Watcher's moveset. After I remembered though, the Abyss Watchers were doomed. I took him down quite easily, and of course, super duper obviously in my first try. I'm that good of a gamer. Next up, the scary spooky skeleton. I upgraded my lovely broadsword a little bit, touch a random spooky cup because that's what you have to do in a place I don't know and obviously is dangerous. Oh well, bracelet number 1, bracelet number 2, and 3. With that, I see you later, Volnir. Please look after yourself. Now, time for our second Lord of Cinder, Big Daddy Yorm. I bought the stamina ring for extra stamina regen. And there's nothing I can buy to prepare for this fight because you just take the Storm Ruler and fight him. God, this fight. I don't know what to say, honestly. Like, Yorm is one of the fights ever made in Dark Souls 3. He's big. Then, I mean, he has a big machete, I guess. I think that's a machete. I don't know. He has a nice boss ring. Okay. Cut to me beating him or something. Yorm is just so fucking boring, given that's soul level 1. Oh, hey! Next boss is Pontiff. This is gonna be hella fun. Back at Shrine, bought the funny parry shield, and let's let the fun begin. Okay, look, I'm gonna be real with you people. Personally, Pontiff is the easiest fucking Dark Souls 3 boss. Like, I'm sorry, like, yes, I know Pontiff can do some deadly ass fucking insane combos, but does Pontiff's combos really matter when you can just parry him? God, parrying boss is just so fucking funny and relaxing. Like, this dude gave me so much nightmare at my first playthrough of Dark Souls 3, and now look at this. He's just an easy fucking boss. Oh well, Pontiff. I see you next time, buddy. Please look after yourself. After a joke of a boss that was Pontiff, my next boss was one of my worst nightmares in a soul level 1 run. Aldrich, Saint of the Deep. Every time I do a soul level 1 run, I am absolutely fucking fearful of Aldrich. I did some prepping, bought myself some nice little cowboy hat, and started to fight. As soon as I passed the fog, I rushed to Aldrich so he won't spam his arrows to my face. First phase went actually really well and really quick. It was time for second phase and of course he fucking uses the arrows. Thankfully I was alive. Somehow. Aldrich down. I guess it's time for Dancer. Wait, what? It's Old Demon King? Oh, I honestly completely forgot about this boss. I guess we kill him first. There's literally no need for me to prep, so let's just enter the arena and kill a maniac instead. Alright, now time for Dancer. You know, Dancer is one of these fights that I feel is better when doing a soul level run, honestly. She is way too easy for me in a normal run. Hell, like most of my playthroughs these days, I just kill her before Abyss Watchers, so I can get a +9 weapon before the Watchers. And I think her difficulty is pretty good in soul level 1 run. She's not too hard, she's not too easy, it's very good. After some beating around, I entered the second phase. She did her spinning move. I'm not sure if my recording software catched it, but my game was stuttering a little bit here, so I did some weird plays and almost got killed because of that. Dancer down as well. Now, if I have to guess, it's time for Osiris. Oh, it's Champion Gandhi before Osiris? What the fuck? I haven't changed anything with the boss order. This is the default boss order for the boss rush mod. What the I guess we're doing champion first. Let me just pull off Parashield and this fight should be EO. He actually fucking killed me. I guess I get him next try. Oh wow, I died again. Alright. No more holding back. Time to go serious. There we go, champ is down. Now I guess we can fight with Osiris. Mr. Osiris, you talk too much and you look ugly. For what else I can say? Osiris actually killed me here, and during the gameplay I was so fucking confused how he fucking killed me here. Like what the I was confused as hell. I'm still am, honestly. What the fuck happened here? Second time is the charm, I guess. Okay, for whatever reason, in this attempt, he just loved jumping. Like, he was just keep jumping and jumping. It kind of annoyed me, honestly, but that didn't stop me from going to second phase. And Osiris falls down to my blade, like the rest. I was thinking after this I would fight with Dragon Slayer armor, but surprisingly it was Ancient Wyvern. Well, this is another easy boss that I totally killed on my first attempt. Haha, yeah. It's time for Nameless King. Alright, King of the Storm phase. Nothing too abnormal, he's just annoying. And I want to be done with this phase quick. And so did I. This phase is down quick, and now for the king himself. Gotta say, I was looking forward to this fight. I find Nameless King really fucking fun in Soul Level 1. I took some hits because same reason as Abyss Watchers, I was so used to his Champion Ashes moveset. But again, couple of hits, I remembered his vanilla moveset and the fight was on. I was able to take down the king in my first attempt. What a sad thing to see because I want this fight to last longer, but next time, man, next time. Alright, now time for Dragon Slayer armor. Another fun boss, honestly. And you know, I was lucky. He wasn't feeling like turtling in this run, so I was quite happy. For fucking once, he's not turtling. He swings his big axe at me and I swing my tiny little broadsword to him. We're having a little shall we say a romantic match? I don't know. His big axe was no match for my tiny sword though, and with that, another boss down. It's time for me to beat up some cripples. I entered the boss arena and Lorian just suddenly fucking jump scared me. I was actually fucking scared here. Lori was quite easy to take down. What else I can say? I was able to enter the second phase and actually, I don't know what happened, but I did took some hits in second phase. Like, there's really not that much difference with the first phase and second phase, except for like, you have to focus on killing Lothric instead of Lori and shit. But I just took more hits here for some reason. Oh well, I killed some cripples and after I killed the cripples, it was DLC boss's time. Our first DLC boss is Grave Tender. Oh, nice. Oh, what a surprise, this Persona got me. Alright, I'm saving this weapon for Frida, but you know what? I'm using it here. That good old trusty Dragon Slayer axe. This thing does so much absurd damage in Soul level 1, it's insane. If the broadsword didn't exist, I would fuck this weapon. I was actually preparing Dragon Slayer axe for a long time. Well, not a long time, actually, like 7 or 8 bosses ago. Because I prefer to do DLC bosses with the Dragon Slayer axe instead of a broadsword. Because of the damage. Dragon Slayer axe does really good damage. Alright, Dragon Slayer axe just made Grave Tender's boss easy. I took this annoying, ugly ass boss down. And his persona as well. Let's just get to Frida. Sister Frida is a boss that I absolutely despise in Soul level 1. Actually, you know, I just realized something. I despise every DLC boss in Dark Souls 3 in Soul level 1 except for 2 bosses. And those bosses are Dark Aieter, Madeira, and Gale. Anyways, I took a deep breath because there's literally nothing else I can do. First phase was going normal, however, second phase did not go so well. In fact, second phase did not go so well for a lot of times. After a couple of attempts, I was finally able to get to the third phase. Everything was going fine until I got fucking killed. After some more messing up in second phase and sometimes at the first phase, I decided something. Maybe instead of using Dragon Slayer axe on the third phase, I should use the broadsword for the third phase, for more quick attacks and for better stamina management. I did that and beat her on my first try. Well, that was Frida. I will not miss this fight. Time for Demon Prince. Oh boy. Now, look, I'm convinced in this conspiracy theory that people who like the Demon Prince fight is some part of a cult that was designed by, I don't know, somebody to fucking spread this terrible boss's propaganda, just push it into everyone's throat. Okay, look, I'm exaggerating, but Demon Prince is actually one of my least favorite fights in the entire Soulsborne series. You know what? That's not frantic. Let's just get to the boss. I died a lot. I got to the second phase. I died in the second phase. Alright, another attempt. Second phase again. Oh boy, fucking finally took him down. Alright, with Demon Prince, we got 4 more bosses to go. Now for... Oh boy, it's Madeira. Madeira is one of those bosses that I just don't understand how people find it hard. Like, no way you guys think Madeira is the hardest boss of Dark Souls 3. You guys are actually just trolling, right? The fight was going smoothly, so smoothly that I thought, wow, am I gonna do this fight without taking any damage in soul level 1? And sure enough, Meteor just landed the most unpredictable attack I ever seen. I had literally 0 seconds to react to this attack. And like, okay, we only got hit once, so that's still something, right? Second phase time. Oh, okay, his tail hit me there. Okay, so we only took 2 hits, I guess. Like, there's no way a third would come. Sure enough, I didn't got hit for the 3rd time and actually took him down. 3 bosses to go. Hey, Half-Light! Fuck you! 2 more. Time for Gale. Listen, Gale, for me, is an absolutely amazing fight. He's my favorite boss in Dark Souls trilogy, but for some reason, Soul level 1 makes him just way too much fun for me. My literal only excuse to start a Soul level 1 run is just to fight with Gale. The amount of adrenaline and dopamine I get from Soul level 1 Gale is just unrivaled. And man, holy shit, I got him in the first... Okay, let's just ignore that. And there we have it, Gale on my 2nd attempt. That we only have 1 boss left, Mr. Soul of Cinder himself. Oh wow, we actually died here. Oh well, I give it my second attempt probably. And just like that, Soul of Cinder is defeated. And with that, I've beaten the boss rush mod in Soul level 1 in 2 hours, 20 minutes and 38 seconds. AKA, I actually beat my old personal record of 3 hours and 9 minutes and 24 seconds. If you reach the end of this video, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I don't have any rewards to give, I don't have anything, you know, special to give, so now you can actually just close the video and do something better with your life, I guess, other than watching me.